Growing up, watching the Blues play footy, I always loved watching it with Dad the best. Every time Kouta did something spectacular during a game, Dad would yell at Kouta. Back then, I was a little young to understand what he was on about, but now I do. Anthony Koutoufides, also known as Kouta, was one of the greatest football players ever for the Carlton Football Club. He played a loyal 16 years for the club, playing 278 games. The reason I've chosen this incredible athlete is because he plays for my favourite football club, the Carlton Football Club. Dad used to talk about him so much. I idolise him as a little kid. Kouta, written by Anthony Koutoufides, published in 2007 by Harvey Grant. Don't you know that I love you? Crisis. Explains his journey becoming one of the greatest. Don't you know that I love you? What delivers is the system of different stages.
Oh, won't you come with me and take my hand? Oh, won't you come with me? We'll walk this line. Please take my hand. You look out of the field, honey. Don't you know that I love you? You look out of the field, honey. Don't you know that I love you? Oh, won't you come with me and take my hand? Oh, won't you come with me? We'll walk this line. Please take my
Playing against the Adelaide Crows at Prince's Park in round 13 in 1992. After making his debut, he was given a lot of compliments and praise to become one of the best players in the competition. He has, all of these days, winning the premiership flag in 1999. He faced multiple career crises, including knee injuries, and the biggest crisis of his career was his father's death in 1998. Because Kouta and his father Demetrios shared such a strong relationship, the death of his father set his career miles back, and he struggled to find his confidence back after suffering depression. But once he overcame this, his performance struck back, and he became captain of the Blues in 2004, and led the Blues until the end of 2006, when he gave up his role of captaincy and retiring during the 2007 season. Because of his achievements over his career, Kouta was announced into the AFL Hall of Fame in 2014. The format of how AFL works is that two teams compete against each other for 4 20-minute quarters. The ground shape is an oval. There are 5-minute breaks between each quarters, apart from a 20-minute break at half-time. To score a goal, one must kick the ball between the two goal posts, or the big posts as some call them. To score a point or behind, one must kick the ball between the goal and point post, or as some say, the big post and the little post. The team with the most points at the end of the game wins. The timeline of Kouta's top 10 sporting achievements goes like this. In 1990, Kouta made the Teal Cup All-Australian Under-19 side. In 1992, Anthony Koutoufides won the reserves best and fairest for Carlton. In 1995, he became a premiership player. Also in 1995, he made the All-Australian team in the AFL. In 1999, Kouta became a life member with the Carlton Football Club. In 2000, he made this All-Australian team once again for the AFL. In 2001, he won the senior best and fairest for the Carlton Football Club. In 2004, he was announced captain. In 2007, Kouta became a life member of the AFL. And in 2014, Kouta was announced into the AFL Hall of Fame. The autobiography Kouta by Anthony Koutoufides and Tony D'Abelfo was well put together, explaining the events of Kouta's career. I personally didn't know much about sports delivery systems before I read Kouta, but after reading it, I now understand the different levels of the system and how it helps an athlete evolve so greatly over time. What surprised me in Kouta was how well Kouta dealt with his father's passing, because even at that level of professionalism, it's not easy to deal with. I think the sports delivery system work very professionally and help athletes succeed, but they can still improve in areas such as fitness and skills by taking them to a whole new level with today's technology. Sports delivery systems are the system of different stages of skill and knowledge in an athlete's career to help them achieve their best by enhancing performance. Anthony Koutoufides was one of the Carlton Football Club's greatest players ever. Kouta had an incredible career right from the beginning and played it out right until the very end. He will always be known as the game changer and will inspire more kids to be just like him, bringing more athletes into the sports delivery system.